Now, Jemiyo is a maths teacher turned singer-songwriter who's been nominated for a Mobo for Best Unsigned Artist. And she's just released her new EP, Hearts Grow, which features a mixture of delicate piano pieces, orchestral arrangements and big band production. All carried by Nikke's soulful vocals. Before we meet her, let's take a listen to the lead single from the album, and it's called Dive.
If I couldn't read the signs say you've moved on, packed your past in a box on a ship, sailed till dawn. If I chose to believe you when you say your love has died, then we both be blinded by lows that crowd the heights. 'Cause when we talk and we walk down the lane of memories, we can sense that advances come down so easily. Dive into the ocean, please. I know there's danger, but this time I'm braver.
Well, Nikke joins me in the studio now to chat more on the album and the song. Morning to you, Nikke.
Morning.
Thanks for coming in today. So, from maths to music even, what made you decide to change careers in such a sort of, I guess, diverse way?
Well, I think music had always been a big part of my life. And then I became a teacher and it kind of took a back seat.
Yeah.
But I had a friend, it was actually a fellow teacher, who heard me sing and heard some of my stuff and was like, what are you doing? Why aren't you like pursuing a career in music? And it was quite an emotional moment actually, because he made me realise that it was because I was scared of failing that I kind of hadn't gone for it. And so I suppose after time and a bit more writing, I decided to take the plunge and I quit my job and became a singer-songwriter.
It must have been a scary thought, having to quit your job and pursuing your passion with maybe not necessarily a sort of a guaranteed income at the end of the day. So was that a risk for you? How did you find doing that?
It is a risk. I mean, I feel like having, I guess, a teaching qualification is quite nice because I can always go back to it in a sense. But this is definitely what I really want to do, and I really want to make it work. So. Sure.
So tell us a bit about the sound of the album and where have you got your inspiration from?
So I play piano as well. It's what I love to do. So a lot of the songs are piano based, but I've always loved the sound of orchestras. When I was in school, I also went to a classical institution, and we used to have to sit through recitals, which at that time I found quite tedious, but actually it was great for me, and that's like a big part of the production of the album as well.
And you're involved in the production as well of it, so was it important for you to have a hands-on role in this? Yes,
I mean, I've got ideas in my head and I really enjoy being able to create those sounds. And I knew that there was a specific sound that I wanted for this EP, so it was important for me to be able to portray that.
And the video is very well shot, it's very creatively done. How important was it for you to be involved in the whole process, not only just making the music, performing, but also seeing the visual as well?
I think videos are a great way of showing who you are as an artist and what your message is. And it was really important for me to get the message of this song across visually. It's quite a big sound, and we wanted that to come through in the video as well. So yeah, choosing the location and all that was kind of really important to me.
So you're doing things sort of the hard way, essentially, going from sort of the bottom up and getting your fan base going, rather than going through the sort of the X Factor or the voice route, maybe like the TV talent sort of generation route. What do you make of sort of people who go down those sort of careers?
I just think it's about what's right for you, really. Lots of people do ask me, oh, why don't you do the X Factor or why don't you do the voice? And I'm not saying it's something that I would never do, but I think having creative control and slowly building up a fan base that are supporting you over the years is what I feel is the right thing for me to do. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah,
so what's the sort of message behind Hearts Grow then? What would you want people to take away from it?
So Hearts Grow, I guess the songs, they speak a lot about my experiences and the idea that you can have quite a lot of disappointment and pain in life, and that can, I suppose, cause your heart to grow cold. But the message is actually the response could be for your heart to grow and for you to make room for love or new opportunities.
Sure. And when are you performing next, very quickly?
My next performance is at the Troubadour on the 31st of this month.
Brilliant. Nico, thank you very much indeed. Lovely to speak to you this morning and to meet you as well. Best of luck with everything. You're watching This Day live here on Arise News. Do stay with us. Thanks for watching.